Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing another StarCraft 1 versus 1, and this is actually a double feature. So we're going to do the other one tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to do it tomorrow, but you're going to see it tomorrow. Anyway, this is some Asian dude versus some Asian dude. Yeah, I can't read the names because, well, I can't read the names. Yeah, it's just going to be a Zerg versus Protoss, and because the Asian gamers are normally way better than the Europeans and Americans, we're going to have to see how that actually works out. So whether we see different strategies here, I really have no clue, to be honest. So yeah. We are going to just have to wait. As I said, no idea where this replay is coming from or who it is that is playing, because yeah, apparently it doesn't have either Korean or Chinese or Japanese language pack installed. Either that or these guys are really called LLLL against LLLL, but I'm figuring that's not the case. So anyhow, it is good that they are two different races, because that makes it easier to see the difference between them. So we have the Overlord scouting this base, and yeah, for the rest, nothing significant yet. We see the wall off over here, making sure that the Zerglings cannot just run in here. They have to run all the way around. And that makes it easier for a zealot, for example, to chase them down or to hold them off over here, because you can actually block that pretty easily. So we already have a fast expansion, but without the backup of that forge. So definitely a different style of play from what we normally see. Normally we see that that pylon, that first pylon, going down over here, then over here somewhere. Here, I guess, and then building some buildings over here to block off that choke point, that ramp in this case, and making sure that that the zealots cannot get through there. And of course, you build a cannon behind it then to make sure that that you can hold off the Zergling rush. But in this case, we're not getting the forge at all. It is just a gateway, cybernetics core, and a base. Against pretty much the standard thing for Zerg, because with Zerg you can't really do anything else than just this. It is yeah, it is queen time here. The first queen came out, spawned some larvae here, and then ran to the other base. It's going to have 50 minerals before, well, or when this queen comes out, I guess. And both of the queens are going to oh, it already had 25. No, that's, hang on. Oh, sorry, it needs 25. Yeah, this is 50. Yeah, so whatever. It used its first creep tumor, first energy on a creep tumor instead of on the spawn larvae, even though there was a second queen coming out. So yeah, it might have done better to just spawn the larvae. So we have some Protoss units coming in, but I don't think they're going to manage to do anything here. No, they're actually just going down. I don't think they even killed a zealot or one of these guys. What are you called? Zergling. That's what they're called. So Zergling's really good against these kind of early invades, because they can surround the units, and as long as you have a significant enough amount of them, then it's going to be great. Yeah, of course the Protoss unit here microing like crazy, because that's his only chance to get out, and he does make it with 10 HP left. That was very nicely done. He did lose quite a significant amount of units there, but because he picked off all of those Zerglings, it's actually equal. Because he lost 2 zealots, that's 200 minerals, and yeah, he picked off, I think, 1 Zergling, which is 25 minerals. So had the Protoss player, or the Terran player, Zerg player left it there, it would have been over, and he would have had 200 mineral advantage. And yeah, he didn't. He wanted to chase down that that Protoss unit, so the Stalker, and yeah, kind of came out, or kind of lost all of his units there. He did get the Stalker right now, of course, because he is very aware of what's going on, and there is a probe coming in over here. They do have a pylon over here already. Sneaky bastards. Those are such sneaky bastards with their pylons everywhere. But yeah, he is going for some kind of hidden tech, it seems. Maybe some flying units? I don't know. We're going to have to see that. Gateway's coming up, and yeah, by now it is of course very hard to see what's going on in this enemy base. So whether there's like one pylon missing or something like that, because yeah, the Protoss player tends to, or Protoss in general tends to spam pylons all over the map, and it doesn't really matter. It's not really significant unless they're really close to your base, and yeah, not when they're this far away. Well, this is still pretty close, but it's not really close. So yeah, just moving in with his army, he feels that he has a little bit of an advantage there, and that is indeed correct. But yeah, there are roaches coming up in a few seconds, and they are going to wipe the floor with this army. But it is good enough to take out this this hatchery. So the hatchery goes down before he can get his roaches over there, and of course the roaches are going to be walled off here. And he's just going to run out. No? Maybe? I don't know. He is going to run out. It just took him a while to realize that he should run out. Yeah, now he shouldn't run out, because with those force fields he can actually take out all of the Zerglings for free. And yeah, he is going to lose that those zealots, and maybe even more. But I hope he actually gets out, because that would be yeah, kind of the prize for him. But yeah, as I said, those roaches are really much stronger than this army. The problem is these force fields are much stronger than the roaches. So he is going to run in now, because oh, that force field just a little bit too late. And he is going to make it work though, because yeah, he did take out most of those roaches, because the back roaches couldn't really fire on anything except for that one unit that was over here. And all in all, we have an advantage for the Terran player, Protoss player. Why do I keep saying Terran? There's no Terran in this match. Oh wow, being sneaky. That's what he was doing. He is going for a base near your base. And yeah, that is something that the Zerg player will probably not expect. And since he's not going to expand over here, he's going to expand over here. Since he's not going to expand over there, it's going to be well, easy defense, because there's really nothing that he has to do. He's not going to expand over here, I just realized. Because this is the Protoss's base. Because you have a very large, well, entrance here. I don't know where the next Zerg base would go down. I guess it would go down over here, but you would have to run all the way across here. That's a really hard defense anyway. So yeah, the probes are going to sneak in. They're going to, yeah, just try to get that working. So this Overlord is going to go down. And there you go. Yeah, the Observer coming in sees all of these troops moving out, and also sees all of these creep tumors, of course. But yeah, he knew they were there, because otherwise there would be no creep. And yeah, he knows there was a little bit of an army up there, but yeah, it's no longer there, so it's not a problem. Yeah, he's going to move in here with his army and probably win this fight, but yeah, then come the sentries, and the sentries are going to block off whatever comes in first, and that's going to die. So all of these sentries will be full energy now, I expect. Yeah, almost at least. So they all have like force fields. Yeah, 3 or 4. Everyone has 3, and some of them have 4. But yeah, you can see how that would affect this this attack, because it takes, I think, 3 force fields to wall this off. So yeah, if you have 20, then you can. Oh, it's not. No, no. Yeah, it is. If you have 20, then you can pretty much wall off forever. And since you can split the army in half every time, or at least separate a group from the army, and since the force fields can't be destroyed, at least not yet, it is going to be significant. And these are going to be the sentries doing the work, but there is no more force field coming up. Oh, there's one more. There you go, getting a few well, soldiers out here, but where is the rest of the army? The army is not coming, so he's just stalling here. Oh, more sentries coming in. He's just going to wall this off forever, or try to at least. And this time he did a better job. Well, he did use 2 force fields, which is not a better job, but he did get 2 roaches there. And oh, the roach is not moving in. The roach is set to attack move, and he didn't. Well, now they're set to move, but he didn't move them in. When he actually had the chance, he instead attacked one of the sentries, which is not significant at all. This guy. No, I don't know. It seems that the roaches, I wanted to say, it seems like they gave up, but they didn't give up yet. The army is coming in right now, but it's not going right there. It's going for the main base, of course. And wow, they gave up. So that's how you do that. That's how you protect your base. Yeah, he doesn't have vision of the low ground, so he can't really see what's going on. Man, that was excellent. So we have these roaches coming in now. They are too late. Yeah, they're just going to get owned now because they're on their own, and the entire base. Let me rewind that for you, because we did miss the first part of this fight. For the very simple reason that I was too impressed by the defense there. And as you can see, with an observer in tow, it is pretty easy to take down most of these creep tumors. And yeah, he's building all kinds of spine crawlers, but spine crawlers are not going to be good enough. He's not going to be able to do that at all. So here, this is where we came in. So we didn't actually miss a whole lot of the fight. Well, didn't see the unit action on the mini-map, but that's because it wasn't there yet. Normally it's because I just missed it. So the stalkers are the colossi are going to go down. The stalkers, sentries, and a few of these immortals are going to pick off everything else. And yeah, the flying units can be wherever. It doesn't matter. They're not going to be a significant part of this fight. And yeah, the Zerg player just lost. Just completely lost. He did get quite a good fight in there, but I guess he just didn't spot this base in time. He thought he was up against a 2-base Protoss and couldn't find any of the other bases, and or couldn't find a base anywhere. And then yeah, 3 versus 2 bases, that's kind of still significant, or still in the advantage of the Zerg. The Zerg can still make that work, but 3 versus 3 bases, yeah, the Zerg cannot make that work, because then the Protoss just get way more resources, and all in all, just yeah, gets more units out and gets more everything. So yeah, he lost that last fight pretty hard, and yeah, that's about all there is to it. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.